Fitness _ Nala.
But I do have 3 holes.
What?
Whoa.
The good times. Okay. What the? Adamantium Australian 100. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Nala, can I have you read this one, please?
Literally saving lives again with the mute mic, or the mic mute. Question for the women on the panel. What do you think are the top 5 things that men seek in women for a long-term relationship with the intent of leading to marriage and children?
What top 5 things that men seek
Like
in
5
women
is
for
a
a
lot.
long-term
5
relationship?
is a lot.
with
That's
the-
a lot.
Okay.
We can bring it down to 3 if you can even think of them. Let's go around the table. Let's start
I
with
don't
you.
want to start. Can someone else start?
Here, we'll start with you, and then we'll come back
No,
to you.
let's go to
ahead.
Mary. Can we do Mary?
No, let's start here. Go ahead.
Just relax.
You need to tilt the.
Something I
You
don't
need to
hear
tilt the
on.
mic.
No, just I'll tell
Tilt the
you.
mic.
Calm down.
Tilt the mic so it's facing you, please. There you go.
There you
Yeah.
It depends on the man, I would say, but the men that date me, usually they look, well, physical appearance, yes, for sure, but also mental affinity. And I don't know
Hold on.
about the third one.
It's not what you're looking for in
me,
men.
well, in general, they look for the physical.
Well, specifically, it says
activity.
men seeking
So
women in a
long-term
long-term
relationship,
relationship, marriage and
long-term
children.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that, of course, the man has to like her. So the physical attraction is important. I think that the mental affinity, like if you don't get along with that person, there isn't, even if she's beautiful, you will not stay with her. Not sure about the third one. Is there a third one? I would say something that like men usually they look for a woman that care for them, so like that they can feel comfortable with her,
Nurturing.
like a kind of psychological comfort. So these 3 things, I think.
All right.
Okay. I would say purity. That's a big one.
Yep. Huge.
Purity is a big one. Femininity is another big one. Just like being maternal and whatever. And loyalty, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Solid.
Purity, youth, and somebody who's easily moldable.
Multiple? What do you mean?
What do you mean
Sorry.
by moldable?
Doesn't really is agreeable, fully agreeable.
Like
Oh,
submissive?
Like
in a
yes,
way?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, sir, yes, sir. Okay.
No,
I mean, that's a kind of a demeaning way to say it. That's not necessarily what agreeable means, that you just don't have reason.
women can continue being disagreeable until they're no longer capable of having kids, if it works out for them.
No.
What about you?
I want to say that they want to feel safe, honestly, when they come home.
Safe?
Yeah, when they come home to their...
In
They
safe?
the opposite way
when they're
around.
seeking a woman to get married, the person they're looking for is someone to be... They come home and they want to feel
Welcoming,
safe, I'm sorry, and then
Providing.
welcoming.
Comfort? Do you mean comfort?
Not comfort, but safe is like they come here
Well,
for...
I don't think most men look to women to provide safety.
I think it's the opposite way
Not
around.
safety, meaning that they come home and then they want to receive like a good meal, you know, like your wife, just to
Sure.
how's your day going, like taking care of, like a
Sure.
like a mother, but not in the sense
Maternal.
of like a maternal way,
Yeah.
but not like a mother on a child. So
Yeah.
those are
Okay.
the things that I think men are really looking for, even though today's dating it's not. Deep down,
Yeah.
men are looking for that.
Yeah.
Because men still are like biological, like back in the day they were like the woman stay and then the man can go and do things. It's the same thing, but
Sure. What else? Any other things that men are looking for a woman? And
like this two said
Sure.
purity thing. That's
Yep.
something that men are looking,
Mhm.
even though they say they don't want to. Deep down, they do like want something to look like an angel face. I don't know how to say it honestly, but that's what I think they're looking for. Yeah.
Gotcha. Rip. Oh, precipitous drop there. Okay. By the way, guys, just one quick thing. I always mention this at the beginning of the streams, but I feel like a lot of people tune in midway through. This is just a reminder. Appreciate all the super chats, but YouTube takes a 30% cut. We'll obviously we still read all the super chats, but if you want more of your patronage to actually go towards us so we can reinvest it in getting new, I just bought a brand new $5,000 PC like 2 weeks ago. We're upgrading stuff in the studio, just bought brand new chairs because some of them were squeaking. So the money I make, I'm still driving my car from 2013, a Toyota. I'm not like a guy who's going to ball out with your contributions. I reinvest it into whatever. I wear the same fucking flannels every show. I'm not wearing Balenciaga. I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. I really reinvest pretty much almost everything back into the show. So with that said, if you'd rather see your contribution go towards whatever instead of the woke pockets of YouTube, consider donating through Streamlabs. The link for that is in the description. YouTube takes a 30% cut of all super chats. Streamlabs just takes 3%. Go ahead. You want the 3 things that you think men look for in a woman when it comes to long-term commitment?
I think that they might be looking for kindness, like a softness. I think they're definitely looking for humility in a woman, and like a nurturer, someone who's gonna maybe not just take care of them, but make them feel warm inside, and someone who's going to like welcome them into their home.
I think we're peeling back the layers.
Yeah, I have some.
Okay. Mary, what do you think?
Well, the normal answer is like youth, purity, beauty, but one thing that I guess normally would go without saying is like a guy looking for a long-term relationship with marriage and children needs to find a woman who also wants that, which I'm only mentioning because it's kind of hard to find that these days, is a woman that has the same goal. Because eventually if you force someone to go along with your plan, they're going to resent it, and they're going to resent you, and that leads to failed marriages. So that's one thing I'd mention. Yeah.
Word. And then we have a Puffy Vegas here who came in, and I'll get the other super chats too. I've been trying to rate the girls since they rated me, but I can't. It won't let me do it.
It won't?
I mean, if you want, you could just send a super chat with your ratings, I guess, if you want. But Puffy Vegas, thank you for the
now he's coming
$100.
back,
Still
back
here.
with a vengeance.
He's still in the chat.
Wow,
Okay.
he's loyal.
Yeah, okay, my average rating. Okay, we have Robert. Oh, this is when I mentioned the Canadian 100. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. I don't know if you're in the French-speaking part. I don't see a BTC address anywhere, Brian. To reveal the 7, I'll do it for a Bitcoin. Shoot me if you're legit about it, shoot me actually, you know what? I'll give it to you as an exclusive. You'll be the only person who knows.
No.
I won't disclose it publicly. I will tell you privately via Instagram or MySpace.
He's gonna spread it.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He
you
has
fine.
every
I'll give
right
you
to
the
spread it.
exclusive. Yeah, you can sell it to Vice.
Sold to WikiLeaks.
Vice. Don't get me started on Vice. By the way, hit piece. By the way. Okay. Shoot me a DM on Instagram, BD_Atlas, if you're legit about it. Okay. We have John C. Thank you for the 100. Just wait. Did we?
Again?
I read that one.
Did he say it twice? Oh,
No.
I almost skipped over it. Holy shit.
Read that one.
Yeah, we read that one. Can I have you read this one? Go ahead.
Yeah. Catgirl is beautiful, but guys don't want her because of her profession and lifestyle. They will lie down with her, though. Men don't want an old lady because you're old, a bag of bad milk. That is very hateful, I feel like.
So fancy.
I see a lot of men
it's
with
the
old
truth.
women.
It's
Well,
But the thing is, you are still technically in your childbearing years, so
I look old to them because here in California it's Botox over Botox. I love Botox. It's because of social media and pictures and this. People are used to women. You all are much younger than me.
No, not me,
You're,
not me.
You look fantastic though.
Thank you.
But because I have wrinkles, because I maybe am carrying, it's hard to keep it's hard to keep a fit body into your 30s.
That's
You're
true.
all going to age, and this is what happens, and this is how we're going to be judged.
Yeah.
You know why? Because we're induced in social media.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
And then when they see you in real life, the expectations get
Lowers. Yeah. 100%.
because they're
Well,
it's,
and not to be insensitive, I think when it comes to age, though,
You can take care of yourself. I'm 37. I don't look 37.
Yeah.
Do I not take care of myself?
No, but I think when it comes to your romantic pursuits, there are certain just biological realities when it comes to being able to have a child, right? And because of your age, again, I'm not saying this to be insensitive, but there's just certain biological realities. Once you get past 35, you are in high risk pregnancy territory.
What about emotional stability?
Look, I'm not saying that you can't be, you may very well be a fantastic person, but like, for example, a guy who is 38 and he wants to have children, and that's one of his, like, he really wants to have kids, and he's determining, this is the person that I want to have a family with. He's going to look at someone, again, I'm not saying this to slight you or anything, I'm just trying to, don't shoot the messenger here. A guy who's in his
No, I agree
in his
with
late
you.
30s
Yeah.
is going to look at a woman who's 36 and say, you know, if I really want to have kids, and like, you know, I have limited time too. Well, when I say limited time, it's just like he wants to start a family at a certain period in time. A guy could have kids into their 60s, but the point I'm trying to make is
Not
he's
with
going to
healthy
look.
Sperm, though.
What's that?
Sperm declines.
I mean,
And
you
with
can.
lifestyle, with
That's true.
seed oils, with we can get into all
Steroids.
that.
Well, in any case, a guy who's, for example, 38, who's perhaps a guy in your age range who you would be looking to potentially have children with, he's going to be looking at a woman who's late 20s.
What's interesting is here in California, I'd agree with Midwest. You're on point. I'm screwed in Midwest. Out here, the norm I'm finding is 35 plus, because men are seeing, and no offense, this is what I'm hearing from the dating scene. When men date younger women, 10 plus year difference, it's very emotionally unstable. It's very toxic. Those men are turning into...
Disagree.
I'm the perfect
Disavow.
example of it, though.
Disavow.
Really?
Disavow.
Interesting. These are 40-year-old men, though, dating
like a
23,
30-year-old
24-year-old.
based.
And how does it get
Based.
toxic on whose end? Is it this? Or is it all the men's fault?
I don't know where I heard this, and no offense, ladies, but
Well,
apparently
they're both people looking for extremely shallow things out of a
Exactly.
relationship, usually. So that's
Yeah.
why it doesn't work
No,
out.
guys,
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
Disavow.
Yeah. Hold on.
Disavow.
There's nothing shallow about a guy wanting to date a young woman.
Okay,
But-
but all
but
those young
what-
women are putting out when they shouldn't be.
That just doesn't make it bad
I-
for the
can I
guy.
say
Hold on,
something
but
that is
it's
related to
hold
Makes
on,
it
one
bad
sec,
for
one
both
sec.
of them,
It
'cause they're
sounded
not
like
gonna
you
get
had
a
more
long-term
to your point.
relationship.
Hold on.
Hold on. Continue with your point.
I don't know where I heard this, so please,
It's fine.
but emotional stability, women have to hit a certain age to be able to be in a space to actually be truly nurturing and caring to an infant.
I don't agree.
I disagree.
What age
So
is
what about
What
all of like humankind that has not,
Can you
fallen into
specify
that
what age it
in the
is?
Look at
past?
the state we're in.
What is the
Like,
age?
we're not in a healthy society, you guys.
No,
Lindsay, what is the age?
America is
25.
not right. Correct.
25?
America is
Yeah.
not.
I know extremely nurturing, fantastic moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. We're
No,
under 25.
There's
yeah, mom.
exceptions
You don't need
to
to be a certain
everything,
age
and
to
I
be
know
a
women in their early
Yeah.
40s who are having
button
beautiful,
for that?
healthy children. So
That's
that's what I'm
possible
trying to
too.
say. There's exceptions to everything, but we're talking about the norm.
I wouldn't call it an exception to be a good mom under 25.
Yeah.
That's been all of human history.
Yeah,
is
that's
moms
happening
under 25.
every-
Would you
everywhere.
also say that a woman post 35 can still have children, though?
Yes, she
Healthy.
can.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't deny that.
So,
yeah.
but this is what we're trying to promote. But what's promoted by all this is, no offense, I'm going to use your persona, is this is what's being pursued.
By-
We're creating this.
Maybe like less of me. is
Men
being
looking for
pursued.
marriage and children are not pursuing that though.
No, but
Men
if
are just
she's not on
shots
birth
fired.
control,
I mean, that's
she
just-
could
which
get
I'm not.
knocked up. That's what's happening.
Okay, yeah.
Is if she's not on birth control,
Anyone could get knocked up. But
Yeah.
like if you're pursuing a long-term relationship with the person that knocks you up, I don't think so.
But most
people aren't pursuing long-term relationships anymore.
That's what I'm saying is the main problem when it
Yeah.
comes to a guy in his 40s
lot of
and a girl in her early
generalizations, I will
20s. Both of them are in that relationship, usually, especially in an area like LA, for shallow reasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
So obviously it's not going to last. She shouldn't be putting out, and he shouldn't be pouring money on her to keep her around for company and status.
We're agreeing on a lot, yeah.
Those things are shallow.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a long-term relationship, oftentimes the people looking for a long-term relationship are getting together close in age. Young people close in age. I've seen it happen.
Yeah. No, I agree.